Today is the story of the time that I almost shit my pants. Now, if you watched my Q&A from a while back, or you've watched my stream back when I used to stream a lot, there's a good chance you've probably heard this story, but for the vast majority of you, this might be new to you. So, many years ago, before I actually started League of Legends YouTubing and YouTube in general, I played League of Legends a lot. Obviously, that's the reason I started making League of Legends videos, because I love the game. Now, there isn't a huge league scene in my city. There is actually now. However, at the time, back years ago, it was considered pretty fucking niche to like League of Legends. There wasn't a huge community. But there was a small little community night that used to happen like every week at a shop, like a store, in the city centre. And I used to go there like every week just to kind of meet people that played the game and talk to people that played the game. The conversations were usually shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If you've had a conversation with somebody and the only thing that you have in common with that person is League of Legends, the chances are the conversation is gonna be pretty fucking boring. Like, hey, what champion do you think's OP? That character? I don't think that character's OP. I think this character's OP. Oh, really? Well, you're a fucking idiot then. But regardless, I went to this community night, and it was a tournament. And the tournament prize was like a headset and £20 gift voucher in the shop. So it wasn't like crazy. The total, like the headset was like €14. It was worth like 14, 15 euros, £15. So it wasn't worth a lot. But you know, money's money. I was like, fuck man, play League of Legends. And I had a friend who was Diamond at the time. So I was like, fuck man, we're gonna win this. We're gonna win. So we went to this tournament. And it took place at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Now, I'm not much of a morning person by any stretch of the imagination, and I wanted to get some energy. So I went to a supermarket, and I bought like 3 or 4 energy drinks, like Red Bull or whatever, those kind of ones. I don't think it was Red Bull, it was like similar though. And I went into the tournament, and I just fucking downed these drinks. Like, I was downing energy juice, and I was like, oh, fuck it, man. Good shit. Energy. We won the tournament. Because I was full of energy, man. I was bursting forth with energy, and I fucked everyone up, man. We won that tournament real easy. But the problem with this place was that there wasn't a toilet. Now, I didn't really need the toilet that badly. And I was like, okay, I could probably poo. However, I could probably last until I get home. I'd rather shit in my own toilet, you know? I'm sure everybody feels the same way. You never ever have a shit quite like when you're shitting in your own toilet. So I was like, fuck it, man, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna hold it in. And the walk from this store to my bus stop to get home, quite a long walk. It's probably about 10 minutes to get there. And I'm walking up this road, and this is like a big public road in my city. It's called Sucky Hall Street. It's a big busy road. Like, it's a big busy street for pedestrians. There's hundreds of people on it at any one given time. And I'm halfway up this road. I'm like halfway to my bus stop, and I start getting this fucking churning feeling in my stomach. I can feel the devil within me. And it's at this moment that I'm like, I understand how women feel when they get cramped, man. I'm just like, fuck, dude. I can feel my stomach kind of doing that noise it makes where it's like, I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. So I'm like, fuck man, I need to get to the toilet. There's no shops in this street that have a toilet that I could probably use. So I start to get desperate, man. I'm like, I can feel it poking out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can feel it. I can feel the turtle coming out of its shell, and I am gonna shit my pants in the middle of the fucking street. And I mean, I've gotten to some low points in my life, but I refuse to shit my pants in the street. So there's a KFC nearby, so I'm like, right, okay, so I'm like clenching my butt cheeks running into this KFC, and you're only allowed to use the toilet if you're a customer. So I have to fucking sneak past the cleaner that is like next to the door, like fucking Solid Snake, like put a cardboard box in my head and sneak up these stairs. And this is like a long fucking, like a big ass stairway up to this toilet. So I get into this toilet, and it is like heaven on earth. Like, I burst into the cubicle, slam the door shut, sit down in the toilet, and I just unleash this fucking unholy lava from within me. Like, I am fucking exploding. I'm like having projectile shits coming out of my asshole, man. It is ridiculous. And I got so wrapped up in the fact that I was happy to shit that I didn't even take 2 or 3 seconds to realise that there wasn't any toilet paper in the cubicle. So I immediately pretty much got brought out of this state of euphoria with a little reality check, and I looked around the cubicle, and there was no toilet paper in the holder. There was, however, some straggles, some little, you know, like when you pull on toilet paper and it comes off in your hand and it just falls to the floor in a public toilet, and you're just like, oh no, I can't wipe with that. Well, there was quite a lot of that on the floor, so I decided to use that to wipe my ass. I picked it up, I got a handful of it, and I just started going to town on my undercarriage. And I couldn't get it all dry, I couldn't get it all wiped, but I decided to count my losses, and I thought, that'll do. So I had to travel home with a shitty bum crack. It wasn't completely shitty, it was like 40% shitty. And I had to go home and, you know, wash all that shit out. And I didn't feel good about it, because I had to go on public transport, sitting near people with a shitty bumhole. It's probably the lowest point in my life. If I'm being honest, it's probably the lowest point in my life. But it's just a point in my life I feel like you should maybe know about, because it was kind of funny. But yeah, that was the time that I nearly shit myself. So hope you enjoyed it. You better fucking leave a like after that. And yeah, hope you have a good day.